really short. So, but yeah, you got to be on your toes. You want a good start again. You don't want to have to come back.
Okay, Wayne Mardle's nipped down to commentary. He's alongside Nigel Pearce. Good evening, Nigel.
Hi Dave, thanks, yes, and what a match this promises to be. The start of a terrific night in Prospect here at the City West in Dublin. Two of the young guns going head to head, and Jamie Lewis off and running immediately here. Great result for him, beating the home favourite William O'Connor in the first round. Jamie Lewis and Michael Smith survived a real humdinger with Gerwyn Price in round one. A new generation of darting heroes, and they're both off and running. First time of asking way.
Yep, all those hours in the practice room this afternoon and this evening. All you're hoping for is, right, just let me get off first leg and let me get into it. They're both into it.
100.
And I think this will be a good game because both will believe that this is a decent opportunity to reach a major ranking quarter-final.
44.
Which is something neither have done before. Michael Smith has reached the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam, but that's not a ranking event.
Yeah, Michael Smith has been in fine form on the tour. 3 European Tour titles, of course, has helped him on his way to a good bit of form in the floor tournaments this year. First time in the second round here in Dublin. As we say, survived match darts against Gerwyn Price as well. So survived a real scare there, and Smith now in the top 8 in the world rankings as well. Big future for both these players. How highly do you rate them, Wayne?
Well, the composure that Jamie Lewis showed against William O'Connor was way beyond his years. It was incredible. The last start at double 5. There'd have been many a seasoned pro that would have buckled at that for a last start, but he held it together after William had 2 darts at double 10 to knock him out. Michael Smith is seeded number 8. That just shows you how good he is. But he doesn't do it often enough on the big stage. He's a real menace on tour, but he wants to be a menace on the big stage.
Tops he needs here.
120.
Superb effort for Michael Smith, who's 25 last month. This fella will be 24 next month. Treble 20 would leave the bull. So Smith's going to come back for the first leg on the board. Needs tops here.
40.
Double 10. Good marker. That will settle him down. And it was a good leg as well, straight in, and then missed the 160 after that. And he was in control, even though Jamie Lewis had a poke at the 128. You just think that in these early signs are showing to me that Jamie Lewis is going to need to score well. Otherwise, I can't see him carving out too many chances.
Good starts from both in the opening 2 legs. We know how important that is in this format.
71.
Smith, who averaged 84.11 in his victory over Price over the short format, had a couple of 180s in that game as well.
57.
Finishing was superb, 7 out of 11. So only missed the 4 shots at the finish. Michael Smith in that first round game. Now, can Jamie Lewis bounce back early on in this first set? Best of 5, remember, in the last 16 of the World Grand Prix.
That's what Jamie's got to do. He's got to put in a high number of 2 treble visits. And when you do get off first start, whether it be 32 or tops, whatever it is, if you can hit another treble, it's like without starting from a double, because you're hitting a ton plus anyway. You've got to really make that double count.
Free-flowing player, Michael Smith.
60.
From St Helens, of course. As we say, fine form away from the TV. Can he make it through to the quarterfinals here in Dublin in the City West and the Grand Prix? Lewis
42.
Can't find a treble.
Well, up to the game against Gerwyn Price, Michael Smith had never won a game here, so this is a new scenario, a new situation for him, but I feel sure he'd deal with it okay, as Jamie will. Another one. Will he stay there?
It's
unfortunate.
23. 196.
Puts Smith under a little bit of pressure here now. Snatched the first dart. Double 12 will give him a 2-0 lead. Brilliant finishing!
Second leg.
Michael Smith recovered as well from the snatchy first start there.
Game on.
And that was good finishing from Smith. 2-0 he leads in the first set of the game.
Michael Smith can be a real handful when he gets in front. He's Barney-like. And what I mean by that is
32.
when they are in front, they can annihilate you. Chasing is a different thing. It's tough to chase.
101.
Top's working nicely for Smith to get away. First time of asking. You get the feeling that Lewis could do a treble here now. After not getting away
59.
first time, real opportunity for Smith to pounce in this leg now, Wayne.
Yeah, he's definitely dictating matters, isn't he?
85.
The fluency is there. Against Gerwyn Price, I've never seen Michael Smith look so nervous. He was playing like someone that didn't actually believe he was the 8th seed. And I think he's over that now. He seems to be.
Unlucky, so
43.
still jittery Michael Smith. The consistency isn't quite there yet. First game of the night, fans enjoying it though. 4 games tonight of course, in our second round, 4 more tomorrow night here in Dublin.
97.
More like it, good cover.
Yeah, that. You said it, Nigel. Good cover. The problem is that he's having to cover too often. First one for Michael Smith, and I hear phrases like, "Oh, what a great treble 19 hitter." Whenever I hear that, I always think, "Why, they no good on 60 then?" Because they're throwing low, and it happens. And some people do throw lower than others.
92.
Well, he's hit the treble 16 for double 12 now. That is magnificent. And Michael Smith off to a dream start. The first set under the belt without replay from Jamie Lewis. And Michael Smith is off and running. 1-0 in the opening game of the night.